Dear all, this is about our random variable course. Actually, a full course is probability and stochastic processes. This particular video, we are much interested to learn about random variables. What are random variables? So, a real number associated with each point of the sample space. So, in general, if you are tossing a coin, what are the sample space? Head and tail. You can name you can associate that head with some other number. You can associate tail with some other number in real, from real numbers. Then that is called a random variable. So if x takes 0 1, so two values a sample space has. Okay, so like that, any sample space value is associated with some real number. That those real numbers are called random variables. So one more example if I want to give means, if you have a sample space of throwing a die, 1 2 3 4 5 6 are the sample space values. So what are the outcomes? Actually 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is fine. So you can take x as it is, because these are all already real numbers. But when anyway, if you are getting a -2, -3, -2, -4, like this, if you can take. So it may be looks some ambiguity for you, but anyway, I will give you some other sample space, like getting two heads or two tails, or tail and head, head and tail. These are the possibilities of tossing two coins. So in this, how many outcomes? 4 outcomes. So you can give any 4 values for that. So maybe I can give it 0 1 2 3. Then this is a random variable. So any sample space point is associated with some real number, then it is a random variable. So there are two types of random variables are available. So it is discrete and continuous. So first you need to know what is discrete and continuous. What are they? Actually, for that particular problem, two coins are tossed. It is a discrete case because you are able to count. If you are able to count and it is finite or infinite, that doesn't matter. Then if I take a random variables like 0 1 2 etc, till what it will go? It will go till infinity. So it is a discrete random variable. You can count. Even you may take anything like -2. No need to give that set notation. -2, -1, 0, etc. Or any other negative numbers or positive numbers, real number. If you are taking it, then it is a discrete. So what about in continuous case? X belongs to 0, 1. So you are taking values from 0, 1, any value. You may not sure that which value you are going to take. So I may take x equal to 0.00058. So you may say anything also. So there are many values you can take in this. You may not sure about how many values in between. So there are infinitely many values. So in that case, it is discrete and continuous. So you need to be careful whenever a problem is given to you. So you need to have, or you need to check whether the problem is under discrete or continuous. So one example I will give. I think two examples I will write it here. You can tell whether they are discrete or continuous. So a random variable x takes values -2, 0, 1, 2, and the corresponding probability. Actually, each probability, a random variable is connected with the probability. In the case of S equal to two coins, HH, so HH, HT, TH and TT. So in that case, what are the probabilities of getting a head? So I will associate this in the terms of Z2, 1, 1, 0. So x equal to 0, 1, 2. So what is the probability? It is easy for you. Actually, instead of writing here, I think here I wanted to give something like 0 0.3, 0, 0 0.4 and 0 0.3. So anyway, the probability, total sample probability should be 1. In that case, we can give. In the same way here, if you are asking, so 0, 1, 2. So 0, no head will be there. So probability will be 0. So if one head, how many chances are there? 2 out of 4. So 1 by 2, and here it will be 1 out of 4. Actually 0, here also actually there is an ambiguity. 1, 2 by 4, and 2 by 4 will be 1 by 2, and this is actually 2 heads, 1 out of 4, and this is also, no, actually this is also 1 by 4, because one chance you have without any head. No head also one chance is there. So that's what. So total probability equal to 1. So in the case of, I am giving you like f of x equal to x for 0 less than x less than 5 and 0 otherwise. So how can you write your probability here? Actually probability density function it is. So random variable values are 0 to 5. So any value it can take. How many values? Infinitely many. So in this case it comes under continuous. First you need to know this thing. Thank you.